say I'm a new setter and I'm going to be onboarded into a new role, but the systems tracking processes that I currently have are adjacent to the ones that the current leadership and manager has. And so I guess how do you kind of bridge that gap in opening up and feeling comfortable with their processes, but also having your own super dialed in, super tracked, super SOPs? And does
Yeah,
that really make a difference?
I think, well, if you think of like top performing setters that come into an offer, typically they have the mindset of an employee where they'll come in, they'll just do whatever the offer owner is saying and just embed into that system. But like a top performer would typically have their own, tracking sheets, KPIs, ways they manage their pipelines, all of that kind of stuff. So if anything, that showcases you're more of a top performer. So this is like, look, I've got my own things. I've made it work for me really well on other offers, but I do want to make sure this integrates with the company and the culture, because that's another thing as well, is like culture is a big thing, and being like a lone wolf in the space, you won't really be able to do a lot of that unless you have an offer where they don't really care about, culture, team meetings. You can kind of just perform and that's it. I don't see a lot of that for like big and high level offers where there's high scrutiny on different parts of the accounts. So, like from my side, I would just want to drip feed some of the stuff that's like working well for me. And then gradually, as you notice that some of your systems are working really well and it's helping the current systems, they're a lot more open to obviously implementing a lot more of your stuff. And then you can lay it out across the teams. The way that I look at it in this space is like your performance is your megaphone. So if you do a really, really good job of putting things in and it makes you perform way better than the other setters by an absolute country mile using their current systems, the other setters are like, what is Corbin doing? He's literally been here like 2 days and he's better than all of us. At that point, that's when you have a lot more of the leverage to say, oh, well, I've got loads of assets that I use that help me be the best that I can be. So yeah, if anything, it's just like perform, but drip feeds, slowly but surely. Use the most needle moving things that work for you. And that's going to help you get that bit of leverage to use your stuff.
Love that. Thank you very much.
That's right. No worries.